Hello, my friend. Today we're playing Rune Dice. This is a really cute dice roguelike game where you're throwing dice to create pairs with different other dice. And you'll see more of what I mean by that when we get into our first game. So it looks like we're at a tavern and we can choose Romeo Deathborough. Looks like they have starting dice that will give them blind strike dice and a dodge die. Not going to spend too much time on those. I want to see if we can play any other characters. Merlin the purple, naturally, very purple. That class is locked. Yeah, so I think out of these two, I'm not really a wizard goer, so I think we're going to go with Romeo Deathbrew. Also, with a name like that, how could you not? Okay, so it shows you kind of what level 2 would be, but let's go and get started on here. And we'll go to the nearby forest. We can select a boss. Let's just do... That guy looks thorny. We're going to go with this guy. So at the very start, we have different paths that we can take. This looks to be a hard, tough battle. And I think what we can do instead, and we can move the map around, is maybe we can wrap around up here and then choose to go to a hard battle. Also, I feel like you might get more battles if you go straight up, but maybe I'm crazy on that. There's also this Magic Altar, Enhanced Transformer Clone Your Die. Risky magic, use rituals wisely. We also have this chest here, looks like maybe healing or maybe anything. Not entirely sure. Oh, big fight, mini boss battle. Yeah, so I'm already kind of thinking I know my path. There's a shop here. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go further than that. The map does look rather large, but I think what I want to do is go up here and then we'll do the tough battle and then we'll go to the chest and then to the mini boss. As long as we're still doing pretty good. I think we can also, so this is how it works. You have the die here at the bottom and I can throw it anywhere. If I throw it on a 1, it becomes a 2 and that 2 tries to jump to the closest die. So if I threw it here, this would turn into 2, it would hit this, that'd probably turn into a 3 and that would land about right here as it's trying to get itself closer to the 3s. But I don't want to go there. I want to get this 1 because that seems like an evade and I'll still be able to hit. I think there's just more congested here, so it looks like a better option. So boom, and then it goes to a 4. So over on this side, this is our attacks. And we do get this 1 dodge, which completely ignores the next direct attack. So we're able to avoid damage as a result of that. Now, we have a little less options here. So maybe we could do something like this and just hope for the best. Oh, it actually got pretty close to those. Not as much damage as I would have liked, but we do kill one of the enemies, but we do net 1 from these guys back here. Why are these guys moving closer? I don't like that. So here's another option. Instead of going for these ones that we have here, we can instead bump this 3, which I can't believe I just did that. That was a complete whiff. That was embarrassing. So let's just do that. That's going to go to the 2. That's going to go to the 3. At least we got something. We might even be able to bump this 2 into that, but now I'm kind of scared because my pull skills were not work. Oh, actually, sorry. It resets after a moment. And I think that's still the best bet is this evade just so that we can avoid damage because I don't think we heal between routes. Whoa. Okay. That's close to that. All right. And then we'll evade this damage. And I think we got him next time, but I'm going to do something a little crazy. We did it. We got it. Just nailed it on there. It is like pool. You know, I used to play pool all the time when I was a little kid. Mainly because I was being taken to bars a lot, but yeah. I would always go to the bar, order cherry coke on the rocks, and then just play pool the entire time. So now we can upgrade a die. We can increase our dodge die to a 2, or we can increase our blind strike to even further. Blind strike random enemy, 2 times die value. And I think what it will do is it'll make them blind so that they can't really hit. So kind of same principle as this. I don't know if I want to get rid of our 1 just yet, so I'm going to go with blind strike die, and that's really my only logic behind that is I'm just not certain I'm ready to do anything more. Though look, we could get a 2 for right now. We took 3 health. We could get some max health and get back to full. Or we choose the dodge die. I'm going to go with the dodge die. That might be able to protect us a little bit more. And then we're going to go straight to the tough battle. So we know it's going to be hard, but it's worth it. Okay, can I hit? I really want to hit this dodge and then have this dodge hit. I'm going to try it. It's going to be close. Oh, yes, I did it. And that went to 3. Oh, that almost rolled over to the 4. That's insane. Massive. Okay. I think we just go for this 1. That's going to bump into the 2, which is going to bump into the 3, which is going to bump into the 4, which is going to bump into the 5. At least that's my hope. Let's see if it pans out. Oh, I was like, it almost didn't hit at first. Boom, big, huge. And that's like an explosion. That was the easiest like matching I could possibly do. Die upgrade in between. Is that what that is? Is like a forge? Oh, we can just increase these further. Sure, we'll bring our 1 up. That does mean that we don't have any like strong 1s anymore. Something to always consider. I don't know why that seemed like the play for me, but I think he's gonna die and I get some money. Nope, I'm wrong, but this should kill him. Field refresh 1 turn, so when this refreshes, it all changes. So now we've taken 5. New die, blind strike die. That would be pretty good. I think I'm actually going to take the health, though, because I want to keep my health up. And I don't think we're going to get that big of a... Oh! Oh! We still have our health lost. It only heals us 6 because the max health goes on top, and then you get 6. Okay, that's a little bit different than what I was thinking. We're going to go straight to the chest. And it's kind of like a mimic. Interesting. Alright, well, I like this 1 here because it'll bounce into one of these 2s, and then we got the 3, so, like, I think that's an easy choice. But I couldn't really control it going into that, which was annoying. If I could throw a 2-fer, because I'm missing our 1s now. Though, this guy is just trying to leave, so we really just want to do as much damage as possible. How? Okay, we're gonna corner this. That did not work out at all. Alright, I'm scared, so I'm doing this. And, I mean, it kind of went over that way. I don't think we're going to do enough damage to this guy. I can't stop him. Cannot stop him. Ooh, okay. Come on. Come on. I mean, that's a lot of damage, at least. I don't know if it's enough. I mean, maybe. 11? I think it might be just... Oh, just short, actually. Sad days. If I did a little bit better with my dice rolling, it might have been a different story. So at the beginning of this game, it actually said that this is very addictive, so just be aware that you could, by chance, get addicted. It's dangerous stuff. I think we just... Oh, so I'm gonna bump that one into that one too, but that's okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's do it again. Okay, that's fine. I want to bounce more, I think. I'm getting a lot of money, but I'm taking a lot of damage. Whoa. Yes! I was able to bounce that into that, so that'll give me a blind, so hopefully I'll take less damage. And we can do this 1, because then I'll hit the 2 for the evade, and then I'll hit the 3, so just being extra safe not to take any damage. And these guys are going far, too, so I think it's a smart play. But yeah, when I used to frequent the bar a lot as a child, because I played pool so much, I actually belonged to like this sort of summer community center thing. And I'm gonna do that so that we can get the evade. And one year they decided to do a poker tournament, or not poker, a pool tournament. And my brother and I, because we both frequented, you know, we pretty much just play each other doing, I'm gonna try to hit this 3, doing nothing but pool. Oh, that was really good. That was actually really good. We just dominated. We destroyed everyone. And we were on like opposite sides of the bracket. And so when we get to the freaking finals, my brother was like, hey, why should we compete? We're just gonna share the prize anyways, and convince the organizers to just let us get the prize without competing. Which I felt that I got like hustled out of my prize because I normally would beat him at pool. So I'm still upset about it. It still hurt me. Heal 9. Yeah, I don't know if I care so much for a rune. Randomly repositions all dice in the field without changing their values. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna heal. I didn't really care for the other rewards. We could have done the max HP again, but I'd rather have higher health, especially coming into this mini boss. Oh, what are these? What do these do? Enemy shield die applies shields equal to die value to this enemy. So we don't want to hit those because it'll give them a positive. I think we just go straight for the 1, and then I'll go to the 2, and then I'll go to the 3. So we're pretty defensive now. And maybe we'll just keep trying to play on this right side to avoid these. Okay, we still got hit, even with all that. Yeah, I think that can hit the 2, and then that will hit the 3. Come on, you're so close! So close, but no cigar. And I don't have any defense after that, so we're just gonna take the damage. Yeah, I think we just gotta go for this. Hit the 2, hit the 3, hit the 4! Beautiful. That's big damage. I don't like how he's getting closer. Immune to control effects. So maybe he was immune to the blind I did. Could risk it. I'm risking it. Not entirely what I wanted. We got one of those in there, but I mean, I'm doing a lot, so yeah, he gets 3 defense, but look at everything else that's going on, so I don't know. He's dead. Worth, I think. Ooh, we got another forger. Huh. Let's just do that. Not where I expected it to go, honestly. I thought these were closer. That's a good start for us. And you know what? We might be able to even hit that upgrade. I think we just gotta do something like this. Yes, exactly. Perfect. We only got those 2, but I'm more than happy with that. I think that's gonna be a good upgrade for us. Let's do one of our dodge dice 2 of 3. New relic, venomous essence. 25% chance that your throwing die will be poison die. New relic, enemy weakness, reduces all incoming damage to the hero by 1. I think we want to do more damage, so I'm gonna go with the poison. New rune, protection die. New rune, shuffle rune. I think protection, because that will give us some sort of security. The way these runes work is they're like items, so you can play them and things will happen. Very clear. And then how much money? We've gotten 21 money. That doesn't feel like a lot. Wow, this thing goes for a while. So there are more shops, but I think we've been collecting a lot of money, so I'm thinking 21 is more than I think it is. Yeah, I think it's pretty good, actually. So we could get this. Backstab die, last enemy. So it's the enemy in the back, amount 1.5 times die value, physical. And then this is a healing die. So those are both interesting. And then we have these relics. Healing die also removes 1 negative effect from the hero when activated. We haven't been getting negative effects, at least not yet. And then Dice Factory creates a die with value 1 every 3rd merge. Ooh. That's cheap too. I kind of like it. I'll just put more 1s on the field. I'm cool with that. So can we buy that? Buy. So we have to click it. And then I think I'm just gonna buy the backstab die. Healing die was tempting, but I'm not sure if I want to go that route yet. We'll see. I don't think we need it yet. I feel like I might have missed something important there, but we're gonna keep going. So now the way I'm looking at it is I still want to do these tough fights. So I'm looking at the next one. So we have Wandering Jester. The Jester rewards travelers with healing dice coins or enhancements. We have this here, the Magic Altar, which we saw before, and then the chest, which we could not open. I think I'm going to go for the Jester, so let's go up to the north a little bit. I'm not taking too much to decide what I do. The Jester over here, this die will move the marked enemy 1 position closer to your hero when merged. Okay, so easy avoidance there. I want to get the backstab off. I missed. That's okay, we'll get it next time. And actually it'll be a really good next time, because then we'll hit that 4 too, I think. And we also got whatever that is. Didn't have a chance to see it, but yeah, that's an easy one. That's an easy dub, if you will. And then a bunch of dice over here to play around with. Well, except we gotta be careful about that one. Ow, I'm only getting hit. Ugh! No, I was trying not to hit it, but I did. That's fine. You're just gonna move 1 closer to me. I mean, this is a massive turn. I think we're fine. Sometimes you gotta risk it. When something's that good, you just gotta go for it. And we did. Ow, stop. Stop hitting me. Poison die. Go for the, come on, so close, so close. Sad thing is I don't think I can push that over. And also we're getting a refresh, so. Come on. I was trying to push this one too, but I can only get the 1. But that's going to give us a lot of evade. Huh. I think it'd only give us 1 evade, actually, looking at it. Come on, 4. Yes, let's go. So good. There's something addictive when you get a good sort of spree. You're like, yes. Oh, that's what the thing is. That yellow icon on the die over on the left, it's referring to the spawning die. I'm gonna go with the healing die because I know how expensive that is, and that just gives us a little bit more sustainability. Don't entirely want to go sustainability, but oh my gosh, do we have it? There's also some chests over here, so I think I'm just gonna straight up hit over there and just completely... You only get one chance. Oh my gosh, I should have prepared better, and I did not. That was embarrassing. Look, when I said I used to play full, I really meant I used to. Okay, we're able to throw those two onto each other, and then that one goes over there. That's a pretty good. I'm happy with that. More money. We're gonna get some big hits on us. We do have more healing. That's why there was so much healing around. Okay, it wasn't me, it was them. We just go for the one. And miss. Wow. I'm struggling. But now, check this out. It was all a setup. It was all a setup. A setup for something moderately okay. Yeah, but honestly, I've been kind of sleepy today, so this is the perfect game for me right now. Go to the 2. Yes, thank you. Okay, get in that evade. We want to avoid some damage. They're hitting a lot, and these guys are getting closer, which is very frightening. Very, very frightening indeed. So what to do? We just go for the 1 and have it bounce into a 2, bounce into a 3, and be okay with it. I think we just go for that. Not the 3s I wanted it to go for, but what can you do? And I don't think... maybe we'll do enough damage? No, we won't. This guy's gonna move one more up. I'm scared. I don't know what happens when this happens. Okay, grab. Come on. Not very good again, but that guy at least dies. That guy I think still needs to move up 1, but we need to do 20 damage to him. Oh. What happens if we don't? Enemy attacks. So I think they have to get close to do an attack. So it's gonna use this. So we get defense 10 regardless. And then let's hit this one over to this healing so that we can get a little bit more healing, and that might get close to the 4, but not close enough. So we're just chilling. It looks like he did 6 damage, so I'm glad we put the 10 defense there just to kind of avoid that from happening. Like, there's the hard choice of do you go for the bounce or do you go for something else? We go for the bounce. And I mean, we got some high stuff, but that was it. Did this guy get blinded? He got killed. We're good. And our shield stayed up, so we're fine. I just wanted the backstab. The backstab I'm not enjoying as much as I thought I would, because it's just spreading out the damage when I want to like try to kill something as fast as possible. New die, blind strike. But does it blind them, or am I just assuming it blinds them? I think we go for the healing. We're a little hurt after that fight. Let's just keep our health up. I mean, it gives us so much healing, we might as well. Okay. Ancient symbols glow, reacting to your dice. The magic of this place is unpredictable. Choose a die and see what might happen. Perform rituals to increase the chances of a positive outcome. So health donation, money donation. Random die destruction. We can lose 5. I'm okay with losing some health too. Wait, 80%? It only goes up by 5. If we do 2, it goes up by 15. Wait, actually it's just this that goes up by 10. I think 5% isn't enough for me to care about it, so... I think 10% health is fine. But if we're gonna do that, maybe we should do the health. But it just enhances the value. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. So it just upgrades it. Not as exciting as I was hoping for. Then we exit? Yeah. So I was hoping it would like put like a unique trait on it, because that'd be cool. I messed up. I didn't realize I could go down the south there, but that's okay. 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 Big damage. We're gonna take 3. Yeah, it seems easy enough. Hit that, hit the healing. It wants to keep going over that way, which I'm not entirely happy with because I want them to hit the boom. But I guess I just don't foresee that happening. Not very easily, at least. I'm gonna try something. And, I mean, at least I hit something. I hit something I didn't want to hit, but I hit something. So my thinking is I was trying to corner that so that it bounced into that, but that didn't work out. You know what, though? I'm gonna try it again. And just miss. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Okay, well, it's reset. And it's probably a good thing, because maybe I'll stop trying to go for that thing that I was really struggling with. No, I'm doing it again. But I've learned. I've learned from my mistakes. You gotta really go hard into it. And they are catching up over here. This is not good. Probably because I wasn't doing very much to start. Oh no, I was trying to hit in the middle of that to try to bounce them. Like, I was trying to get 2 3s to hit at the same time. And that was risky. Okay, that at least still hits. Really struggling suddenly. This board is not what I want it to be. And I feel it. We'll get this because of the evade. But, I mean, we're only getting 3s. That's my worry. It's like, if you upgrade all your dice, then you don't have any lower dice to really play off of. Like, this is going to go towards the 2, and I don't want that. I might be able to go for that 1, and it still went for that 1. So, absolutely terrible. Oh, this is where we're getting hit real hard, and I'm really scared as a result of that. Now the 1s have to go for that too, right? Is that close enough? Oh gosh. It was not, is the answer to that. But now we're good, because we'll just bounce that into that, and that's a much better roll of the die. We're throwing the dice just a little bit better. There's so many 1s on the board. We have 3s. I'm gonna go for the 3. And miss again. Look, dice cornering is not what you expect it to be. It's not what you expect it to be. I don't want to push that guy. I want the 3, but I don't want to push that. You know what? We'll just go for the 2. And then we'll at least get an evade there. So I think what we need to do is bump up one of our 3s. Because now that we're so high, we have to think, okay, we need it to continue bouncing. Like, we just don't want all of them to be on the same number. And that's our problem, is that a lot of them are on the same number. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Can I bounce it? I'm going for it. Well, I could, but it didn't work the way I wanted it to. Okay, that still works. That still works. That still works. I think it let me get a free roll. Like an extra roll somehow. I'm okay with. That would be really nice. Increase all dice values on the field by 1, but I need healing. We got so hurt by that. I'm actually really glad we didn't take the challenging fight after that. So where do we want to go? Do we want to end on the shop? I kind of want to end on the shop. I like the shop a lot. So we could take it easy. Or we could go harder. I'm going to take it easy because we have so much like lack of health. Let's not force it. Though I do need an upgrade. Okay, that's fine. Not great, but it opens some things up. Oh, how did you not hit? Ah, it's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. Ow. I can't get over to the things. I mean, that's fine. That did something. There's so many dice in here. I mean, this will be pretty good in the next one, I think. Except that one just got in my freaking way. Oh my gosh. My relic is hurting me, actually. I hate this relic. Why did I take you? I'll never take you again. Alright, now we can do this. And with all those 3s next to it, it doesn't land on a single one. So one of the things that this game said that you can do is you can blame the developers if you're doing poorly. Oh man. I don't even think I can blame the developers on this one. Just get what you can. Get some healing. We're gonna be taking way too much damage. This is a normal fight, by the way. Imagine if we took the boss fight. Like, we're nearly dead. We're probably gonna die. That got really hard very quickly. We learned some things, though. I learned some things. Evade once, we'll kill one, but then I think we take too much damage. I think we're dead either way. I don't think there's a way out of this. Let's just go for broke, I guess. Yeah, so the evade dice lets you evade once and then do that damage, I think. Somehow we're alive. How? Ooh, the sad thing is the only way I can see us surviving is if we can bump a 3 into a 3. I'm just gonna... Come on! Look how close that is. Look how close it is. And death. Just like that. 100 trap, all your attacks deal double damage to enemies with full HP. That would be amazing. Deal 250 damage. Let's just restart. I think we'll... Let's go ahead and try the wizard. The wizard's gonna have the starting dice arcane die. First, target first enemy. Amount for die value, magical direct, has 50% chance to deal additional damage equal to die value or 50% chance to heal the hero for die value, sure. And then we have freeze die, applies freezes to a line of enemies based on die value. Freeze cannot move but can attack. Takes 1 damage per freeze per attack. That's actually really good to stop those like melee guys from coming at us. Let's give him a try. Maybe I'm more of a mage than I think I am. And we'll just go with the starting regular boss here. Though I think in the beginning, like we were really strong in the start, so let's just go for the hard. So let's think about this. We do have this crystal here, which is our freeze die. But there's not that much over there. If we do this, or maybe get into here, try to get that 2. So I'm trying to break open these 2s to get that 1 that's listed right there. And we get it, and we move that over to that. And that's good because we're kind of setting up a potential thing. If we can get that to 4, maybe 5, it's going to be unlikely, but we just got to bump that into that. So we'll do that and then kind of do something like that to get a little more dice. I'm happy with that result. I'm not liking getting hit by the range guys though. I think now we might go for the ice. It's a safe bet. Okay, just kind of do that curved around, and then if we can get the 4, 5, yes, let's go! I did not expect the 4s to touch each other, but I was planning on getting them close to each other to set it up for next turn, but the fact that they went flying was great in my book. This was made in Unity, so I imagine that's why sometimes they just go flying. I think our safe bet is going for the coins here because that 2 is closer, and then it can bump into one of the 3s, so we're going for this one here. And it hits, and that's probably it for that. But that's pretty solid. That guy should die, and then I think maybe even the second guy should die. So, and we made some coin motor at it. 45. We only lost 3 health. I'm not too upset about that. We could do the 10 shields, or we could go and get a new die. I think we'll just go and get the new die. Have a little bit of healing on there. The last time I went healing, everything went poorly after that. So, who am I to say? Who am I to say? I think I want to go for the shop again. There's the jester, which I'm a little sad that I won't be able to hit them, but I still think this is the right call. That's a lot of 2s. I think we got to hit this into the 2s. And even if we missed, there was still a 1 for backup. So because I did miss, but that's okay. And then I think now we can full freely hit that 2 into all the other 2s. So let's just do it. Come on. How did the 4 not hit the 4? It's fine. We're good. This guy's dead. New rune, amplify rune. Increase all dice values by 1. We could get a new freeze die. That's 2. I think we go for die. I want the die. I think a lack of die may have hurt me before. I'm not going to think it's a lack of items. I think we go for 1. That will hit 2. Ideally 3, so we're kind of getting some 4 setups to be next to this 5. I'm happy with. I don't know if you're happy with, but I'm happy with it. And then I'm gonna hit this 1 to go into that 2 to go into that 3, so that the 4 might bump into that. Let's just see what happens. Oh, did not bump where I thought it was gonna go, but okay, I'm cool with that. Big damage, big damage. We're gonna have an explosion. Massive. Oh, almost took him out, but not quite. Can we hit... We won't be able to hit the HP. Well, that's a risk. That's the thing about cornering this HP into that. You know what, though? Go broke or go home. Go home. Oh, we get an extra roll. I guess sometimes if you get nothing, they give you an extra roll, which is nice. But... we're doing it. Hey, okay, that's all I needed. Give me a little healing. That guy will die. And we're good. New die, freeze die. So how do die work? Yeah, so we get more die. Let's pick it up. Picking up the die. Do or do not? That is the question. All right, I have to think about this one a little bit. I want to go for that one, maybe hit the 2, maybe hit the 3 is my thinking, because I like the freeze potential here, especially with slowing them down since it's such a big fight. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's some big freeze right there. Yeah, and they both got frozen. This guy split in 2, or maybe he summoned a guy. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but I don't like it. We go for the far one. We don't want to hit this one because they'll go into that 2, which will give them strength, which I don't like at all. So straight to this guy. I did not hit the 2 I wanted, but I'm cool with that. That's a not bad setup. Though I think what we do is we still bump the 3 into that. Or we go for the 2 all the way over there. But that's like, we have to avoid this 1, and so we can only fire like that close. So I think 3s are the best bet. Though we might bump into the 1. Oh, okay, we're just gonna go for this. Get it as close as possible without actually hitting it. I hit it. Not what I wanted. I hit exactly the thing I did not want to hit. Oh gosh, this guy's boosted. Is he range? No. We're golden. We're golden. In fact, I honestly think I go for the freeze just because that will hold him back further. Even though this is real sexy right here. Honestly, it's too sexy because I want that gold. Yeah, it was too sexy to pass up. The freeze would be nice, but we're gonna get this refresh and then we're gonna get more freeze on the table, so I'm happy. I don't know about you, but I'm happy. I want this 1. Yeah, not what I wanted. Wanted. That's so funny. Okay, we can definitely do it now though. But that's gonna stick around there. We can probably do the same here again. Freeze, I think, is gonna be really strong just to hold this guy back. That's gonna give us some extra turns. So we do that. We do it again. We don't mess with perfection. We don't mess with perfection. We could even do it again. Whatever we can do to hold them back, because they're all melee. We won't be taking any damage. Okay, hit that. Easy peasy. Calm down over there. And we get some extra money. Make him big. Yeah. Tearing them apart. Ooh, they've set me up now. They've set me up. If we can break through this. We're gonna try to break through this. If we don't make it the first time, it's okay. They're gonna move forward 1, but then we'll have the ice later. We still got it. We still got 1. So we're good. We're golden. I want to see my magic. I don't think I've done it yet. And that was really solid. So, yeah, this thing, it's gonna like maybe... It did something. I don't know what it did, but it did it. And they must have gotten their boost. Or no, their boost is gone because he's dead. So we don't have to worry about the negative anymore. So I'm gonna bump this 2 into that 2. Beautiful. Unfortunately, our 2 dice blocked the 3 from hitting that, but that's more than fine. We froze him, and we got healing while we're at it. In fact, I'm gonna go just for the freeze die. I don't really care for... Well, it's just gonna keep going. I don't care for more than that, because if he lives, then we're gonna get another chance to, like, get gold, but he's not gonna live. Fire die. Fire. Takes 1 damage per fire. Turn start decreases by 1 after. Yeah, I'm okay with that, and that's a 4-fer. That's massive. Let's do it. Oh! And lightning? Wait, new relic. 20% chance that your throwing dice will be a freeze die. Oh, that's really good. Jumps to another random enemy dealing 1 less damage. Continues jumping until damage reaches 0. Such a high number. And that means I'd have 2 4s. Ooh, I'm gonna go with the new relic, even though it's hard for me. It's a hard choice. But we got money. Not as much money as I'd like, but we got money. And... I should have gone with the 4. Oh well. Frozen enemies cannot attack while the freeze effect is active. Okay, that's our win condition. We go more freeze, I think. When an enemy with fire stacks die, spread all of those fire. That's also really good, but we really want this guy, and we won't be able to afford the next guy. Increase dice values by 1. Gives hero 10 shields. How much money do I have? 9. I think we'll just get the 5. I don't want to spend too much of my money and then exit. That way we have 1 item should it become a difficult fight later, as we saw in the past. Well, we go 1. 1, 1, 2. Yeah. Simple. So much ice. Ooh, and so close. So close. Big damage. Oh, but I was hoping the ice would freeze out to the back, but it didn't. Okay, that kind of worked. That kind of worked. Oh, so close. I mean, it freed up some space here, so I can get another freeze off, but I kind of want to just kill this guy first and foremost. But I don't see an easy way to do that, so we just go with this. Did not actually go the way I expected, and oddly enough, those two bumped into each other because they were so close, so when the 3 tapped it, it was enough to push them forward. Where to? What to? Okay, now we get the freeze. Oh, we're getting fire. Maybe a little late, but we're getting fire. And freeze on both of those guys so they will not be attacking. That's beautiful for me. I really don't like them attacking if I can avoid it. And we got more freeze on the table, exactly what I would wish for. So let's just go in and hit that 1 so we can get that. And then we'll go in and get a fire too while we're at it. Why not? Let's get some burning going. We couldn't freeze the guy in the back, but I think the guy in the back is dead. So don't even have to worry about it. So we can heal. We're only down 5 health. We could get a shuffle rune. Or heal HP max 4 HP. Don't know if I love the shuffle rune, like it's fine. But I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with max HP. Yeah, we only heal 4, but I think we would have healed 5 if we did the other thing. And we only have 1 path to go, so we'll keep going down this path. I want to hit these 3s. I want the 3s to go crazy. We're doing it. Boom. Okay, well that sets us up for the future. Yeah, it's not like crazy and they're pushing forward, but my thing is I don't really care about using the freeze on these guys in the front unless they get really close. I'm gonna try something. This could whiff. It did not. Perfect. Oh my gosh. That's the best roll I've ever had. Remember how I said it could whiff? No, it couldn't. Because it's perfect. It's beautiful in every way. Now we just sit back, relax, and let the damage be done. Can't stop it now. Now we freeze. Now we freeze to our heart's delight. To our heart's delight. Over here. We'll hit the 1, which will go into the 2, 3, hang out there. I mean, there's not that much more on the field. We took it all. We do have double 6s, though, if we could bump those into each other, but that does not feel likely. We go for the freeze because that will save us damage. Easy choice. Anything we can do to avoid damage is okay by my book, and he dies anyways. How many die do we have? We could get another healing. Yeah, I think we go for the healing die. Pick. And then go here. And so we have a 1, 2, 2. Okay, so we take one of the freeze and we boost them up. But we want to make sure it will be successful. I'm okay with the 80%. Please work. I mean, that's what chance is, right? Like, I mean, what could we have done? I mean, I guess I could have destroyed a random die, but if that would have happened, it would have destroyed, like, my, my 4. 100% guaranteed. I couldn't risk that. Okay, so my thinking is bump into this 3. This 1 will go to one of these areas, but the 3 will also... Okay, the 1 does not hit anything. We just hit 2 3s. Unfortunate, not the expected bounce. Look, if this was pool, that's gonna be my reasoning every time. Oh, what to do? I want to hit those 3s. Because, yeah, then I can also do... How did you not hit the 4? I hate this game. I hate the game. Alright, we freeze because they're getting a little too close for my comfort. And then I knew that would happen, or at least I hoped it would happen. Because I hope that would happen a few times now, and so you never know anymore. The freeze happening early isn't ideal. Oh. Lightning 3, bomb 4. What does the arcane die do again? 50% chance to deal additional damage equal to die value, or 50% chance to heal the hero for die. Oh. Yeah, I'm okay with arcane die. Wait, what was the bomb? I didn't read it. I think it's just AoE, right? All enemies. Yeah. I mean, could be strong. Let's do this. Pick that up. Can I make that work? Because I think I can bump that straight into that, and I'm just gonna go for it and then hope that maybe I can hit the 1 too. Ooh! Oh, I did, but I also hit the negative. But that's okay. I'm happy with this. Like, that's pretty solid. I think it did damage. That guy gets a buff. No. Not good. Not good at all. Alright, we got decisions. We got decisions. If I hit that, that will go to that. Unless it prioritizes the positives, in which case... Hey. Cool. Could bump this 3 into that too? Is that crazy? Yes. Of course it's crazy. And we still got that though, so that's crazy damage. Look how pretty the dice are when they go up that high. I would like more, please. Oh. Oh, get him. Sick him. I mean, it's a hard fight. We've taken a lot of damage, but it's a hard fight, so... I think we're allowed. Not what I wanted! Let's go in for the freeze frost, but, I mean, maybe we might get a heal off? We don't, it's damage. Oh! Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we did get a heal off. And that guy still gets to go. For now. I think I just gotta go for the 1. It's the safe bet. We might still get... Oh, you're so close! This game is frustrating. We're not gonna have that die go off, unfortunately. I think now we can heal. Yeah, there's that bomb die. I want it, but we took a big hit from that, so let's just heal. And then we have the shopkeeper here that maybe we can get a die from. We have now that 4 lightning. That's very tempting. That's going to be all of our money, though. So let's look at our relics and make sure we don't want any of those. Adds 1 extra coin die to the field at the start. I don't care for that. I mean, it's good for getting shop stuff later. Get an extra dice throw if you didn't merge anything once per turn. I feel like it's been giving that to me for free. 20% chance that throwing die will be a freeze die. I think we go for the lightning. Jumps to another enemy, randomly dealing 1 less. I think just having another 4 is nice. Call me crazy. The mercy roll is tempting, considering how many times I've whiffed. Well, let's do that, and then exit. And then that way we don't feel so bad for getting the healing in that past one. What's going on? What's happening? Complete miss. Complete and utter miss. I hit that guy by accident. I was really trying to get the 3s and 4s to hit, and they got close. They got real close to each other, but it was still slightly off. Okay, so let's think. Do we want to hit this 1 and see what it does with the 2s? Can hit this 1 and get the healing. And then I'll go to the 3, then I'll definitely go to one of the 4s. Or we just hit the 4s. I decided to just hit the 4s. Is it worth it? Not really. I mean, that guy dies at least. That's 1 less. And now we have a freeze die. Freeze die into the healing, into that, and then it tries to make its way to the 4, but that's a little too far for its taste. I think we go for this freeze next, honestly, because it will hit this 2, which will then try to hit that 3. I'm okay with that. Or no, I'll hit that 3, but it'll hit that 4, which is still damage. We don't hate it. It's not ideal. I really want the lightning, honestly, but it's fine. We do what we can with what we have. We do what we can with what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yeah, we'll just do it. I mean, I think that's gonna, be pretty simple what it does there. But we can do it again, and then maybe they can bump into the 6. Ow! Really want the 1 behind that, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So, just... I mean, I guess, that does make sense on that being the route that it went. I don't know why I thought it would go otherwise. Okay, I just wanted that 2. For the freeze so that we can... Well, it's gonna die. No, it's not. Let's see, is there any way we can get the healing? I don't think we can. We'll try. Just gotta hit this really hard. Hey, we got it! Let's go! It's not the way I expected it to work, but it worked. And that's all that matters. I think we go for the healing. Get closer to max. And then Jester for sure. Unless... No, I think Jester. Jester into this attack, and then we can decide probably shop. But yeah, Jester. We could have done Jester at the bottom too, but I think I'm happy with this. Okay. Okay. If we hit into that, we're gonna get a lot more stuff going than anywhere else, right? We're doing it. That's it. That's all we got. Like, I'm okay with it. It's fine. It's fine. What was our freeze dice at? So one of our twos went down to 1. We could also bring up one of our healings to make those a little separated, because you want some separation, and we don't have a 3, and that kind of concerns me. And the freeze is so good for us. I really want these to be 3, but I think we need to go for the freeze because of our special relic. Honestly. If it wasn't for that, I would think differently. Just do that, go for the healing. And then that'll bump into that. I'm cool with getting some flames already going on there. Just looking for the optimal path. I think next we hit this one here. Yeah, I think we can hit it. We just gotta push this out of the way a little bit. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it still hit. And we got the lightning. Very, very frightening me. This is so cool. Ooh. Ow. Yeah, I think we hit the 1, which will hit either freeze 2 or the heal 2. By the way, I think we're gonna get like the 4 going off, which will be close to the 5. Not where I wanted it, but we can maybe bump that 2 into the other 2. We did. And yet it did not want to hit the 3. And yet it did not want to hit the 3. What is wrong? Just do that. Then you better hit that. Like, if it's not gonna do it, we're gonna find a way. We're gonna find a way that's the most secure way of getting that. Freeze these guys. Y'all gotta stay over here. No coming into my house today. They call me Wizard the Purple. That's all I gotta say. Alright. I have to think a lot every time I see anything on here. I'm gonna go for the 1. Get the freeze off. And then we'll get a second freeze off, and then get that off. My hope is we'll get these guys in the back. We got one of them in the back. I'll take it. So that guy is gonna die. So did it matter? No, it did not. Let's just... Lightning doesn't really matter. I could just hit the 2. Not what I exactly wanted, but we can bump this into each other maybe next. Get some healing off at the same time. Yeah, and that's a pretty good damage. I think it's definitely gonna die, and we get some healing at the same time. I like having healing dice, because then we don't have to worry so much about healing at the end. We can just grab this protection rune, because that's gonna be 10 health versus like 9 HP we could have healed. So that's the way I'm thinking of it. We could get one of these. Those are look kind of small. When the table resets, enemies are placed in random order. Gain extra dice through if you didn't merge anything. Oh, we got it again. But I almost want to dive deeper. Like, I feel like I shouldn't whiff. Duplicates effect of only 1 merge occurs in a round. That's actually really good. Lightning die applies 1 fire stack to... That's good too, but we're not going lightning enough. I think we do this. Though, we can afford both. We're doing it. That's all of our money. Do we get 1 healing die? Yeah. Why not? Spend all of our money right before going to the big boss guy. Alright, so here they are. The spider. They're webbing everything. Webbing it up. Annoying. Tell them to stop it. I think we bumped this 2 into the 2 because I can't really get to a 1, so... Okay, we did it, but I think the 3 wanted to go to the web 3, which it could not do. Unfortunate. At least these guys won't be moving further this round. I think we go straight in the back for the healing. Hopefully bump the 3 at the same time. We're gonna try it. I went a little too far from the 3, but that's okay. We're getting some stuff set up. And yeah, I did try to go onto... Okay, wait, let me read this. Die will strengthen the marked enemy. Yeah, so it just strengthens. Stop webbing my die, please. At least it changes every time. Yes. we still don't have a 4. Oh, because the 4 immediately dropped on it. I was like, where did that 4 go? But they were on top of each other, so it was fine. They still went off because the web went away from them. We can do like this 1 here. To the 2, to the 3, to the 4. Just kidding. Because webbing is the bane of my existence. Naturally. The same one, huh? The same one. I'm not seeing very many options. Maybe we go for that 1 in between. Okay, we hit, and then we get the 4. I'm cool with that. That's a job well done. This is a boss, and we're at like more than half health. We're already doing better than last time, so I'm taking it. And we still have these 2 if we need them. Increase all die values by +1. Did we? Use during combat, move it onto the field to activate. No, because it's also going to mess with us, isn't it? You know what? Let's just try it. I want to see. I made a mistake by accident. Okay, everything's increased now. So I think we just hit this 2 so that it hits one of the 2s. And then 3, 4, 5. I was gonna see if I could get over there, but it's fine. I think we try to bump the 2 so that we get the 3, 4, 5, 6 over to the 7 next. I think we also shield for safety, because why not? This is the boss. Let's go and just do our best. So we gotta hit the 2, 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, 7! Big explosion. That's the biggest number we've gotten yet. You're doomed, sir. Did I even need to use my shield? Yes. No. There's no way it could have done. Restores 1 HP each time. So this is a discovery. Each time a class die activates. Defeat 25 goblins. Gravity rune pulls nearby dice together without starting your turn. Very good. New level the mage class, play 50 mage dice. We did do that. And victory, that was it. We just had to beat that. That was amazing. Thank you for playing. You're breathtaking. Aw, shucks. So are you. So are you. If you're enjoying the demo, please consider adding the game to your wish list. Your feedback helps us polish this dice rolling adventure, so let us know what you think. Yeah, this was a fun, I mean, it was a very short run, but there's something nice about having a short run. Like, I've been doing a lot of long games lately, and it's nice just to have a short, like, easy game, but also challenging, because clearly I could not get my dice rolls or thrown the way I wanted them to be thrown. But yeah, I hope you've, anyways, my name's been Aiden. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing, and I'll catch you next time.